You know, in one of the busiest cities in the world, a simple task like getting your pet groomed can be a total nightmare. But what if the spa came to you? Today, we're diving into Miss Meow, a company that's completely reimagining pet care by putting a luxury grooming salon on wheels and bringing it right to your doorstep.
So if you're a pet owner in Dubai, this probably looks incredibly familiar. We all know the routine, don't we? Wrestling your cat into a carrier, your dog panting like crazy in the back of the car, and then, bam, the traffic. All of that stress, and the actual grooming hasn't even started.
And look, the journey is just the beginning of it. Once you actually get to the salon, you're hit with all these unfamiliar sounds, strange smells, and other pets who are just as stressed out. By the time it's over, both you and your furry friend are just completely wiped out. It's a huge challenge, and it really makes you wonder, does it have to be this hard?
Okay, so let's just flip that entire scenario on its head. Imagine a world with no chaotic car rides, no crowded waiting rooms, and zero stressful run-ins with other animals. Instead, a top-notch grooming service just rolls up right outside your home, offering a calm, private space that's all about your pet.
Well, that's the exact solution we're talking about today. Miss Meow Grooming has built this state-of-the-art, fully equipped grooming van. I mean, it is literally a luxury spa on wheels that comes to you, wherever you are in Dubai. It's a total game changer for how we think about pet care.
Their whole service is really built on what they call their 3 pillars. So first up is Unmatched Convenience. That one's pretty obvious, no more travel stress. Second is top-tier expertise, which means their groomers are actual pros at keeping pets calm and happy. And third, and this is the one that really got my attention, is absolute hygiene. We're gonna dig into that one in just a second.
So let's get into the specifics. How does this mobile setup really stack up against a traditional trip to the groomer? Well, the difference is about way more than just convenience. It's about a massive shift in the health, safety, and well-being of your pet.
This slide just lays it all out so clearly. The before picture is a stressed-out pet in a chaotic salon. The after is a calm, happy pet getting undivided attention right at home. But the most critical difference here, it's the hygiene. Your typical salon might pose a risk of cross-contamination from reused tools or towels. Miss Meow's model is built to completely eliminate that risk with super strict sterilization and single-use supplies for every single pet.
And I really want to spend a little more time on that last point, because this is where Miss Meow seems to be setting a brand new standard. For them, health and hygiene aren't just a nice little feature. They are the absolute foundation of their entire service.
Their whole philosophy is to treat their grooming van like a medical clinic. And the goal is simple, but it's incredibly powerful: to completely wipe out any risk of spreading skin conditions or infections from one pet to another. As a pet owner, that kind of guarantee gives you some serious peace of mind.
You know, it's one thing to talk a big game about hygiene, but this shows you what it actually looks like in practice. This isn't some vague promise. It is a concrete, non-negotiable rule. A fresh, single-use towel for every pet, period. No exceptions. It's such a simple thing, but it makes a massive difference in preventing the spread of germs.
And this commitment is backed by a really meticulous process. After every single appointment, we're not just talking about a quick wipe down. No way. All the tools, from clippers to brushes, plus every single surface and the grooming table, get rigorously sterilized. Then the whole van is cleaned and reset, making sure the next pet walks into a totally pristine, safe space.
Okay, so the service sounds amazing, but is it actually easy to use? Well, that convenience factor they talk about extends all the way to booking, making the whole process just as seamless as the grooming itself.
And they give you a bunch of super easy ways to book an appointment. You can pop over to their website, missmeow.ae, and check out all their services. If you'd rather just send a quick message, you can hit them up on WhatsApp. Or if you're like me and you'd rather just talk to a person, you can give them a call. All the info you need is right there.
In the end, everything we've talked about really comes back to this one simple, powerful idea: grooming with love. By taking all the stress out of the equation and putting your pet's health first, Miss Meow isn't just cleaning pets. They're aiming to completely transform the entire experience. And for pet owners in a city like Dubai, that is a truly compelling new way to think about care.